Hey guys, it's me, 1239 here, and I'm here to give you guys a new theory. So this has to do with when people are predicting season 2 to air on Netflix. So not CBC, which is a Canadian channel that originally aired Anne with an E last year in March, but Netflix. So Anne with an E came out on Netflix on May 12th, so almost 2 months after it premiered on CBC in March. So the impending question is, will Anne with an E air on Netflix first before CBC this time around? There seems to be evidence that suggests this is so. Credit is due to my friend Blodi and Fly and everybody else who had to do with coming up with this theory. So I'm going to explain it and then give my thoughts about it afterwards. So before we jump into this theory, let's talk about the CBC tweets that came out recently. So CBC responded to a tweet by Blodi on Wednesday saying, "It is not specific to Anne, but yes, we'll be making an announcement for a recurring and upcoming series tomorrow." CBC also responded to another tweet started by Blodi who asks, "The announcement of Anne season 2 coming soon?" Which they responded, "This fall hashtag and the series." And then when they came with the announcement last Thursday, it was like nothing we've ever expected. Not really. We've been new because they did tell us that season 2 was gonna air in the fall in one of the tweets, and also like Amy Beth in I think February in a live stream, she said that she was predicting that season 2 was gonna come out like in October. So yeah, we've been new. So it wasn't very, shocking or anything, but it's still really cool that they're telling us something at least. I've said that it doesn't really matter to me that we haven't really gotten any news yet with everything that's been going on in the fandom, but I guess I digress. Now on to the theory. So Blodi posted the theory on her Instagram, Gilbert Blythe with 2 E's, and here is what it says. The last time the Anne with an E trailer came out on April 4th and the season came out in May 12th. That means 38 days in between. Now if Netflix is dropping this announcement next Wednesday, on Thursday it will be May 31st. Until July 7th we will have 37 days in between. If it drops on Wednesday, then exactly 38 days like the last time, plus season 1 premiered on Sunday, while if it's on July 7th, it premieres on Saturday. 37 and 38 days, Sunday and Saturday, so I believe it will come out on July 7th. Now that I've read to you this theory, let's take a look at some evidence. A recent Polish magazine with an article relating to Amy Beth and Anne with an E was publicized, and there was something in the article that caught people's attention. You ready for this? Anne with an E season 2 premiere Netflix 7th July. I screenshot this from Amy Beth Multi's story, so credit to her for this post. Now why would an article say something like this if it weren't true? Perhaps Netflix told them about the release date and yet we haven't gotten any news or any official thing from the writers, from Moira, or from any of the cast members, so I don't know, it's kind of fishy, but at the same time, why would a Polish magazine lie about something like this? I don't know. So it seems like they want to announce it very soon, and it seems like it's gonna be this upcoming Thursday or Wednesday. So let's look at some more evidence. I screenshotted this from Moira's page, her comment section, and let's read what it said. So someone said, "So that means the show will be on Netflix later than fall? I can't wait that long." And then Moira responded, "Doesn't mean that." Whew. It might seem that the show might be airing on Netflix after CBC, but according to this post that I just read, I don't know. It could be that it's going to be airing in July, hopefully. And let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think this means something or what? Let me know in the comments below. The next evidence is someone asked Moira, "Is that correct that season 2 will come in the fall?" Moira said, "Netflix will have its own air date, will be revealed soon." Shook. So soon, which could also mean this upcoming Thursday, a week apart from the CBC announcement. Alright, so now that I've explained this theory, I'm going to give my own thoughts on this. So I personally wouldn't mind if Anne season 2 was released on Netflix before CBC, but then there's a part of me that believes that because the show is a Canadian show, it's pretty important to, I guess, Canadian culture and, in a way, heritage and history, because this story is so historical. It's not a real story, obviously it's fictional, but it's so important to, I think, Canadian identity. In a way, I feel like the season should air on CBC first, so people that have cable in Canada can watch it first. But then there's another part of me, I guess a more inclusive part, for lack of a better word, that believes that it would be more convenient for season 2 to air on Netflix in July because of the fact that I guess the target demographic for the show is high school people and kids as well, college students. July is summer for most people. That means no school and vacation, and I feel like that would be the perfect time for a lot of people to binge watch the show. But I know for some people summer won't be the best time. They have jobs or they have summer school or whatever, but if I were to be, selfish, then I would like for season 2 to come out as soon as possible and for it to come out in July because I really have nothing to do during that time. So that's my selfish opinion, I guess, but unfortunately we can't get everything we want. There will never be a perfect time for season 2 to come out because if it comes out in October, maybe for some some people the best time, but for other people it won't be. So that's my own thoughts. And then also, like, I have the other side of, this is a Canadian show, so definitely it should come out in Canada first. But then there's also this other issue where if Netflix releases it and it doesn't release in Canada, on Netflix Canada, the way it didn't in season 1, then there's going to be a problem for Canadians, because Canadians that have Netflix won't be able to watch the show until like whenever they decide to release it. But I guess if Netflix releases it during the summer, I think it would make sense that it would also get released on Netflix Canada. But then also there's this whole issue with CBC and their ratings, and if people decide to watch it on Netflix when it releases in July, let's say, if it does, then how will that impact the ratings on CBC, and how will that impact the participation of CBC in their partnership with Netflix in the future? I guess that's like my main concern is, does this decision, if it happens, you know, if they've already decided, will it impact us getting a season 3, or like will Netflix just take over? But then also, like, if it stops airing on CBC, then that would be kind of weird to me. I don't know. But anyway, those are my thoughts on all that. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Honestly, I don't really have any answers to these questions, so I guess I'm just posing them to you guys. Overall, do you care if season 2 comes out on Netflix first? What is your perspective on that? If you're a Canadian, do you care? If you're not a Canadian, I don't think you would care, but let me know. Also, like, convenience and stuff, like, let me know if that also has an impact on your opinion. And remember, guys, none of this is 100% verified, but I think it's really good to start talking about this now if it does happen. And overall, I just love theories. And I know you guys do too, so that's why I'm giving this to you to think about and ponder until we get something. I think on Thursday we'll see. Honestly, it's not really confirmed if we're getting it on Thursday, but I guess we'll see. If none of this comes true and I get your hopes up, just blame Blodi, please. I'm just kidding. I'm kind of spreading the wildfire of this theory, so you can blame me as well. Anyway, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. And follow me on all my social media accounts, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter. There should be like a little thing on the screen right now. And I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always watching. There is no end to your horizon, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!
First thing we climb a tree, and maybe then we talk, or sit silently and listen to our thoughts.